let's make powerful build-ups. Yo, what is up guys, welcome to a new video. My name is Wildcrow and today we're gonna make Future Techno build-ups. Future Techno, Bigroom Techno, Techno Room, you know, whatever thing you wanna call it, this new Hardwell style. I'm gonna show you how to make two build-ups in this genre because this genre has like two styles. One is more closer to Future Rave and one is closer to Techno and nothing else. Let's start with this, but don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for the algorithm. Maybe share this with your producer friends, you know, leave a comment, all these kind of things that help me so much and it's free for you. The first thing we need is a strong snare with a lot of high frequencies. From here you can make the build-up as you want, but what I'm gonna do is instead of doing it like this, I'm gonna make it go faster since the beginning. You can maybe make it go like this, but I'm just gonna make it go like this. Then here, after 4 bars, what I'm gonna do is duplicate this, so you're going faster, and on the 7th bar, I'm gonna clone it again. Making it go that fast adds a lot of energy and power. But this is not the only drums we need to use for these build-ups. It's common to have another snare on the background. For this background snare, I'm gonna have this one that is quite soft or small. And again, you can do it as you want, but I'm gonna do something like this. But here comes a tip to add more rhythm. Instead of doing it like this, I'm gonna take the 2nd and the 4th, I'm gonna make them a bit shorter, and I'm gonna do something like this. It's basically like the swing. But what I'm gonna do with these snares is go here, move this is basically like a filter, and automate it. So this way as the build-up rises, we start hearing them. And here, that is the last part where the big snares are going super fast, I'm gonna make them go that fast. And the last drums I'm gonna add for this build-up is a kick. I'm gonna have this punchy kick. What I'm gonna do is make it go with the snare, but from here, from the middle of the build-up, but I'm gonna start introducing the kick in this bar. A really important thing is that the kicks are not touching each other, because otherwise it's gonna start creating a big bass that you don't want. Because right now this kick is touching this one, and this one. So you can just go like this, cut it, and then do it again. Or a faster way, just double click, go here and cut itself. Right now when a new kick, for example this one, is playing, the previous one is getting muted. So now that we have the drums, we can go to the effects, but a really important thing that you need to do on these drums is to basically make them fade out. On this kind of build-ups, at the last bar or 2 last bars, you basically don't hear the drums. They basically get really thin with the filter and they are fading out, so basically you don't hear them. So basically with the automation we filter them, and with this one we reduce the volume. Another thing you can do is add reverb to them, so this way they fade out more, but I'm gonna do this in the entire build-up with effects and so. And now, let's add some effects. These effects need a lot of white noise. So for the effects, first I'm gonna add an impact, a downlifter, and then 2 downlifters with a tone. And them together is like this, and with the drums. And now here that we're changing the speed of the build-up, we need something for this kind of transition. So I'm gonna add this crash, but also I'm gonna put it here, make it unique, reverse it. But of course we also need some uplifters. So I'm gonna add these 3 from my sample pack. But this is still a bit empty, so what I'm gonna do is add an ambient sting and a siren. So I'm gonna add this ambient sound and this siren. But on this ambient sound, what I'm gonna do is create an automation of the volume, and I'm gonna do something like this. So this way it adds a bit more movement to it. And the last thing I'm gonna do is add an endless smile on the 2nd reverb mode, this one, because it filters more the sound. And I'm going to make it go quite high and then fade out slowly. And basically we have our build-up. So this would be the first build-up of the genre. But as I said, there is like another kind of a style that is closer to techno. And that kind of build-up is a bit different. Let me show you how to do it. So for this style of build-up, first we need a kick. As you can see, it has a lot of reverb and it's super filtered. It's basically just the attack of the kick. Some hi-hats and maybe some shakers. Some snares. And of course, some effects. And everything together. As you can see, this style of build-up is closer to techno, especially because of the kick with the reverb, but it has the same common things as the previous build-up we made, and is that the build-up ends with a really filtered drums and with a lot of noise and reverb. And now maybe you're thinking, Wildcrow, but why do we have the sounds like this? Why are they like in stems? Because this build-up is from my new pack. I'm super happy to present you the Wildcrow Buildups Volume 2. Basically, 2 years ago, I decided to make a build-ups pack where you had 15 build-ups in different keys, BPMs and genres, where you just have to drag and drop, and you have the build-up. And now I've released the volume 2 with new sounds, new genres, new styles and new BPMs, going from 125 to 155 BPM, and all of them are gonna have one sample that is the full build-up, and then they're gonna have all the stems. So it's where you can get the effects of one build-up, the snares of another, and the kick of a third one. And if you want to get this build-up pack, down below in the description you have the link, you can go and get it. The price is only 10 euros, but right now it has a 30% discount and it's only at 7 euros until next Friday 3rd of June. But also I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram that is ending this Tuesday 31st of May, so if you want to participate in the giveaway, just go to my last Instagram post and participate there. But before you choose buying it or participating in the giveaway, let me show you some of the build-ups. So this is the pack. As you can see, we have 15 build-ups in a lot of different keys, and as you can see, we have the BPM in some of them. The ones that don't have any number is because it's 128 BPM. So for example, we have this one that if we listen to it, is basically the first one I created in this video. So if you like this build-up, you just have to click, drag and drop to your project and you have the build-up just like this. But hey, this is 132, my project is in 128, what can I do? Just click here, fit the tempo, and probably you're gonna see here the BPM. If not, just click on type in BPM, 132, and it's a stretch. But hey, Wildcrow, I like this one. But this one is in A and my song is in B. Okay, so just double click and pitch it up. The problem is that sometimes these kind of samples that have a lot of sounds going on, when you stretch them or pitch them up or down, it sounds a bit weird. So my advice is that you take the stems. For the tech house guys, we also have some build-ups. Or if you want it longer, you also have it longer. But of course, you can use every build-up in every genre if it fits to your song. So you can use this tech house build-up in deep house, in future house, in progressive house, future bounce, whatever genre you want to use it. We also have this one at 150 BPM. But Wildcrow, I don't like that kick on that build-up, I want to use the kick I'm using in my song. Okay, just go here, take the effects, take the percussions, take the snares, and don't take the kick, and you have the build-up without kicks. And well, these are some other build-ups that I have in this pack. So well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you learned how to make this Future Techno, Techno Room, Bigroom Techno build-ups. Remember, down below in the description you have the link of this build-ups pack. It has a 30% discount until next Friday 3rd of June. Thank you so much if you get it. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much also to all these guys for being my Patreon members. Thanks so much to you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.